Hey everyone, it's Shannon and welcome back to my channel. Now for this video I decided to do a different eye look for every single day of the week. These are all quite colourful looks. I done one day which was more of a neutral natural glam, as I know not everyone loves colour. However, I've been posting some more colourful looks on my Instagram recently and I had a couple of comments and quite a few DMs requesting a tutorial on them. So this video is for you guys that wanted a tutorial on those looks. Now I've already filmed this video and I'm absolutely obsessed with these eye looks. Can I just say day 5's look is like my favourite look that I've ever created. So yeah, obviously by no means I'm not a makeup artist. I just absolutely love playing with eyeshadow and colours, and I love how these looks turn out, and I really hope you guys do too. And if any of you try out these looks, then please make sure to message me on Instagram. It's @ShannonsFallenX, and share them with me because I would love to see them. I really hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I do, and make sure to like and subscribe because I think I'm nearly at 500 subscribers now, which is so crazy. So thank you all to my new subscribers, and thank you all so much for your support. And yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay, so I've just done my eyebrows and primed and kind of set my eyes. I literally just used concealer. The two main palettes I'm going to be using throughout this video is going to be the More 35B. It just looks like this. This is one of my favourite palettes of all time. I absolutely love this palette. And I'm also potentially going to be dipping into the Revolution Alexis Stone palette. This one is also incredible. Like, look at the colours in there. Both these palettes are quite inexpensive, I think like £20. For today we are going to be doing a pinky purpley sunset orange vibe. That's what I'm thinking. I don't really have a major set plan. I have a plan what I'm going to do. It's kind of going to be a bit of a wing it. I did do this look the other day, which I posted on my Instagram. But to be honest, I was just sitting here thinking I can't remember how I done it. So this is just going to be a complete wing it situation. However, I feel like trust the process and we will get something good. So first off, I'm going to be taking this deep dark purple shade, and I'm going to be using the Spectrum A12 brush. This is just a really small brush, and I'm going to pack this on throughout my crease. Just going to pack it on through my crease quite low down, and then just build up the colour. Then you have something like this. I'm going to go do the other eye because I want them to look the same, and then I'll be back. So now I'm going to take this dark purpley pink here and just take a little tapered brush, and this has got like a pointed end. This is a BH Cosmetics brush, and this is in the number 118, and I'm going to just take the point of it and just slowly blend up the crease, but nothing too crazy. Just kind of use it to blur out that line. And make sure you bring it all the way down to the front. You have something looking like this. Like I say, with this you need to trust the process. I feel like I'm going to say that so many times in this video. Next up, I'm going to take a mix of this pink and this purpley pink again. I'm going to mix these together on a fluffy Spectrum B06 brush. Now this is my all-time favourite blending brush, and I'm going to mix them together just lightly and then kind of blend it up into the eyebrow. What you do is just keep blending until you think that you've blended enough. I've gone in and deepened it up with the teeniest bit of black and then loads more purple, and I feel like it's a lot nicer of a colour now. So this is my current eyeshadow situation. I'm now going to go in and cut my crease just using my Revolution Conceal and Define. Usually I'd get like a cotton bud, earbud, whatever you want to call it, and just clean up the front. However, we don't have any in our house at the moment, so I'm just going to go in and half cut crease. I'm now going to take this little brush again, which has still got a bit of excess purple on it, and just kind of blend it in a bit to the crease. Okay, so now I'm mainly going to use this colour, but I might mix in a little bit of this, and I'm taking a small flat brush. This is the BH Cosmetics brush in number 8, that in next to the purple, and just pack that on. I literally just wipe the excess of the brush of the pink onto my hand, and then I'm going to go in with this orange here and mix it in with this one here, so these two. And finally, in the inner corner, I'm going to take this yellow. The other day when I done this, I took this orange shade and popped it on top of the orange, kind of in the centre of my eye. However, today I'm thinking I'm going to mix it up a bit and I'm going to take this goldy yellow shade and put it on top of the yellow. That's kind of it for the eyeshadow. By all means you can go all out with pigments and stuff. I need to up my pigment game because I don't really have that many, if I'm being honest. Up, I'm just going to line my lash line, and for this I've been using the Rimmel Exaggerate eyeliner. Okay, so this is my eyes done. I've finished this eye and then stuck on some pinky goat lashes, and now I'm going to do the rest of my face because I feel like I look a bit crazy right now, and when you put the rest of the face on it just looks so much better. So I'll be back in a bit. Hey everyone, so this is the finished look for day 1 and I really hope you guys enjoy. Welcome to day 2 of doing my eyeshadow for a week. So I spent all night trying to think of what I wanted to do today, and I was going to go for like a natural glam, sort of using more neutral colours. However, I then completely changed my mind, and although we done purple yesterday, this purple colour story here is speaking to me, and I feel like I've got to do something with it, especially because lilac as well is such a popular colour at the moment. Everyone's been wearing it and stuff, so I feel like it's quite fitting as everyone's been wearing the purpley lilac look. So for today I'm going to be doing a full-on purple colourful look, and I'm honestly so excited. I haven't, as you can tell, I haven't really dipped into these shades yet, so I'm a little bit excited to do this today. Using the Alexis Stone palette, and as always I have just done my eyebrows and primed my eyes. First off, I think I'm going to start off with the same sort of process I done yesterday and kind of create a ombre eye with all these purples because I feel like that's just going to look so lovely. So I'm going to take obviously the darkest one first, and I'm really interested to see how these shades kind of work as well because I haven't used them that much. I've used the odd one but I haven't used these that much, but this looks so vibrant. Oh, that colour is so vibrant. I'm going to leave that like that for now, and then I'm going to take the tapered brush again and move one shade up. The only thing I will say is the difference between them two purples isn't really that major, but I'm just going to run it. Okay, so I've just done the same on the other eye, and now I'm going to take this lighter purple here with a bit more of a fluffy brush, but not my super fluffy brush. I'm going to make sure to keep close to the line and not fluff it out completely because I'm going to go obviously in with the light lilac to do that. Okay, so now with the fluffy brush I'm going to take this lilac here. It almost looks white on the camera, but it has got a purple tinge to it, and I'm going to blend that up into the eyebrow. I'm hoping that this is all going to come together. Okay, so this is the current eye situation. I'm obsessed. So I'm going to do a halo eye. Now I feel like these suit my eye shape quite a lot and they open up my eye, but I haven't done one in a while, so I'm hoping that it's going to be okay. I'm just going to use my Revolution Pro Camouflage Concealer. I've got this in the shade C2. This is actually really good full coverage concealer. So with a halo eye, I just kind of wing it. There's no really way I do it. I just kind of guess where the centre is and then kind of go up to my crease. So we have something like this. This is not the best, I have to admit. I'm going to take my finger and kind of like dab in with the shadow to the bottom a bit more and kind of make it a bit more seamless. I think I went too wide on the bottom, but we can sort that out, it's no big deal. Obviously going to take some shadow and then just blend out these edges. Oh my god, I love it. To give this eye a little bit of a sparkle, I'm going to take this Barry M Crush Jewel eyeshadow. This is in shade number 1, Duvet Day. I absolutely love these. Like I said, I haven't really done this eye look before. I'm not too sure how this is going to look, however it's glittery, so we're just going to roll with it. I don't really know what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to kind of stick it on top. I probably should have just used the brush. Okay, so I'm now going to do my full face because I feel like when you've got full face on it just looks 10 times better. I do really like it, however, I don't know, there's just something that I'm just like not 100% keen on. I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. However, I'm going to do my full face and then I'll be back. Okay everyone, so this is the finished look and I'm honestly obsessed with it now. Wasn't too sure about it a second ago, however I feel like when you got your full face on it looks good. I just popped this highlighter in from the Soap Revolution highlighting palette in my inner corner, and that's a game changer because that has made such a difference to my eyes. And then I've just used the excess of that little brush I used for the purple underneath my lash line, and I'm obsessed. Really hope you guys enjoyed today's look and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, so today is day 3 of my makeup week and today we're going to be doing natural glam. Now I have actually just briefly practiced this before I came on camera today because I was unsure how it was going to look. I'm obsessed with it and I didn't even like do the liner and the lashes and stuff, and you guys know liner and lashes makes a hell lot of a difference, so I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to recreate it again. This could be a moment where I've done it once, it's not gonna happen again. One thing I will say is that I need to invest in some new eyeshadow palettes because today I'm going to be using these two. Now I am basically just using some normal brown shades, however all my palettes have kind of like reddy browns. I kind of want yellowy browns, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So I am just going to be using literally a couple of shades from each palette. They are just normal brown shades. I am pretty sure that most of you guys will have a palette with just some brown shades in. So I need to go on to Morphe and spend some money on a nice brownie palette. And yeah, I'm hoping that this will be easy for you guys to do as well. I really hope you guys enjoy today's look and let's get started. Okay, so first up I'm going in with my Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm going to be taking this shade here and this shade here. Yeah, this one here and this one here. And I'm basically just going to really use them to fluff up around my eye. I will zoom you guys in. Yeah, I'm basically just going to properly have that as my main crease shade and really bring it round. I'm going to do this in really light motions just to make sure it's really blended into the eyebrow, and just lightly just keep on building up the colour until it is how I want it. And yeah, just sort of fluff it up and make sure I kind of bring it up here a bit as well. So I'm then going to take this shade from the Morphe 24G Grand Glam palette and again on a fluffy brush. I've basically kind of done this whole look with one brush, which is so bad, but I feel like everyone kind of does that. And I'm just going to kind of bring it in my outer corner and only to maybe like the centre of the crease, and again just bringing it up here as well. I'm then going to take this shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette again to deepen up the outer corner, but keep it quite low, so it's kind of like a bit more of an ombre upwards, and still bring it out as well. Like I say, trust process. This is going to be all cleaned up, I promise. So now I'm going to go in with black and really focus it on, I've got a littler brush this time, and I'm going to really focus it on my lash line and this area of my eye and kind of just build up the colour and smoke it out again with the rest of it. And then I'm going to blend it so it's kind of like seamless. Okay, so we are then left with something like this. Now I know it's a little bit messy at the moment and I'm not even going to say it, but you know what I want to say. So next up we're going to be going in with this. Now I picked this up from Primark. I actually didn't realise at the time when I picked this up, but then I discovered maybe like a couple of weeks ago it's actually kind of a dupe for the Huda Beauty sticks, because this side, one side's matte and then one side's glitter, and when I use this in one of my other videos I was like, I don't know what this side's for. Well, basically this side's probably good to put down, so then this stands out more. Don't know why I didn't even genuinely think about that before. However, I've now rediscovered the full purpose of this. I'm using this today, like I say, Primark, really inexpensive, but to be fair you can just use concealer and eyeshadow if you really want to. So I'm gonna do a half cut crease, shock. Okay, when I done this a minute ago, I literally just got this and went over the top and it worked fine. I am going to try and do that again, but I guarantee this is probably not going to work second time round. But yeah, just literally just pop the gold on top. And then I just sort of swirl the excess of my blending brush on the back of my hand just to get any like main product on there. And then I just like to go back through with my crease. And it doesn't really blend out the line massively, however I feel like it just, in my head it does a little bit of something. It probably doesn't, but I'm still going to do it anyway. Okay, so this is what my eyes are currently looking like. I'm now going to take my little brush and just kind of go in with any areas that I feel that need touching up or blending. I feel like this will be different for everyone. I'm going to personally go back in with the black and touch up any of my outer corners, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've just stuck on some liner and some lashes. I've also used a black eye pencil or whatever just to do my under lash line. I'm going to go do the rest of my face and I'll be back. This is the finished look. I actually really love doing the natural glam, or however tomorrow we're back to the colour. But yeah, this is kind of what the eyes look like. Quite simple, but I feel like quite effective and a really nice glam moment. So I really hope you guys all enjoyed today's look, and I will see you tomorrow. Today we're on day 4. I can't believe I've actually done 4 days of doing full glam makeup, and today we're going back for a colourful look. And as you guys may already have guessed, as I've got a blue top on, I thought I would do a blue look today, which I'm really excited for. Kind of going to be similar to the pink look I first done. I think I've done the pink look on day 1, yeah. And yeah, I'm going to be back using my Morphe 35B and the Alexis Stone. I can't remember if I used this last time I done this look, because I have already done this look before. This was the look that I done and posted on Instagram, and I had a couple of comments and a couple of private messages saying, oh, please can you do a tutorial on it. So this one is for you guys that wanted a tutorial on it. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy the look, and let's get started. So first up, I'm going to start off with this dark blue here, and I'm kind of going to mix it in with a little bit of black just because I want it to be really deep. Again, going to be taking it on a really small brush and just running it through my crease. Pack that along my crease. I'm absolutely obsessed with the colour blue at the moment. I feel like it's my new current favourite colour. That up. I feel like that's a really nice shade. Okay, so I'm then going to take this colour blue. Now, I'm honestly obsessed with this colour. I feel like it's so nice. Again, with a little tapered brush, and blend it round and up and blend out the line. I'm really hoping this is going to blend nicely. I'm going to mix it up a bit and take this green shade and just lightly dabble on that, and that's what I'm going to kind of use to blend up and out. I'm going to take it on a fluffy brush and just really, really lightly dust it out. Okay, so my eyes are currently looking like this, and I'm just a little bit obsessed with it. Now I'm going to do a half cut crease. Now I was looking at my eyes thinking, oh, I could just do like a beautiful ombre eye and then just do a really nice inner corner highlight. I feel like you could do that if you had like a bit more of a hooded eye, because I know some people do, and I feel like you have a lot less lid space, so you could do that without it looking too much on the top. However, because I have quite big eyelids, I'm going to do a half cut crease, of course. I've really fallen in love with this camouflage concealer. This is actually unreal. So I've just done my half cut crease. I am obsessed, I'm not gonna lie. And now I'm gonna kind of do the same colour story again, but kind of ombre in. So I'm gonna do the light green here, the blue, and then the dark blue. Now I'm gonna start off with the light green. Usually I do it the other way, but I'm gonna start with the light green. I haven't actually set this concealer. I feel like if I set it, it might not pop as much. However, I feel like it might be too runny. And when I dip it into another colour, I literally just wipe it on the back of my hand. Blue is going to pop, honestly. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with the dark blue and kind of blend it all together. Okay, so I'm now going to go on top of the blue in the centre with this beautiful shimmer shade. It's kind of the same as the colour I used in the centre, so I feel like it would look really pretty on top as just a little bit of a sparkle. I'm going in with the same brush, but as you can tell, I have sort of cleaned it with my hand, and I'm just going to dabble this on top just to give a nice bit of sparkle. I don't think this will be anything too crazy, but just a nice little bit of shimmer. Okay, so I've just put on some liner and lashes, and as you guys know, I will now go and do my full face and then I'll be back. Okay everyone, so this is the finished look for today. This eye always goes a lot better than this eye for some reason. I don't know why, it's so annoying. But yeah, this is kind of the finished look, and I really hope you guys enjoyed today's look, and I'll see you tomorrow for our final look. And not gonna lie, I've actually got to do some thinking tonight because I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet. I will see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's look. Back to the final day. Now today I thought I'd go hard or go home, and I'm going to try something that I haven't actually tried before, but you guys are just going to come along with the process with me, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it will work. Now I'm going to try and briefly explain, but I don't really know exactly how to explain it. So I'm going to kind of do like a full cut crease and do like an ombre eye, but as in ombre as in like you start pink here, purple, blue. I hope that kind of makes a bit of sense, but just follow along the process with me, and fingers crossed this turns out okay. And yeah, let's just get started. So first off, I'm going to start off with this pink shade from the Alexis Stone palette. These palettes have kind of got similar shades that I'm going to be using today, but I'm just going to mix in and out. And I'm just going to take that on a little brush. I need to get a smaller brush really. Just pack it in the inner corner. Just build up that colour. Okay, so I've just cleaned my brush and I'm going to take these two purples mixed and kind of blend it in with the pink. I'm really hoping that this turns out okay. Just slightly blend them in together. Trust the process. I might just mainly stick to this palette, as I think I'm going to just take these two blue shades here. They are the same sort of blue shades in the Morphe 35B palette, and I'm just going to kind of mix them together as well. Pack it on my outer corner. Yeah, I'm just going to take this little brush and just slowly start to blend it up a bit. But not gonna lie, that wasn't as easy to blend out as I thought it. However, like I say 1,000 times, trust the process. My mum actually managed to get some of these, so I'm gonna take some of my micellar water and clean up the whole lid. Now, I don't usually do a... I knew that was gonna happen. Just spilled all over my carpet, but the carpet's fine. The carpet's been through a lot. So now we have something looking like this. That was actually so satisfying to do. Now I'm going to do my half cut crease. I'm going to pop some concealer on. Of course, been using the Revolution Camouflage Concealer and just follow that round. I have something looking a little like this. Now, I'm not joking. I've sat here for 15 minutes trying to work out what shade I want to do next, and I think I've decided to go for orange in the inner corner. I have just set the concealer with a bit of white eyeshadow just because it was really runny and it was creasing loads. So I'm gonna take, yeah, I think I've decided to take this shade here in the Morphe palette. Next up, I think I'm gonna take this lilac shade, but it doesn't look as lilac on the camera as it does in person, but I'm going to mix it with the purple underneath to just give it a bit more of a pop of colour, and I'm hoping that these two mix will work. Please ignore this eye, it's a work in progress because it's just not gone right for me today. So next up, I kind of want to do like a turquoisey blue, so I'm going to take this shade here, might mix it in with this shade, not sure, we shall see how it works out. Yeah, this eye has just decided that it wants to go patchy and not want to work. Kind of turned it into a little bit of a hot mess, however we'll roll with it. Lashes and liner always makes it better, and it looks okay from a distance. Take these two shades again and just blend that into the outer corner and just kind of blend it up to the crease shade. So this is what my eyes are currently looking like. Obviously liner and lashes makes it look 10 times better. I'm just going to go and do the rest of my full face and then I'll be back to show you the final look. Okay everyone, so this is the finished look and obviously I'm obsessed with it. It actually came together so well. I just kind of done the same thing I'd done on top underneath my eyes and I love it. So yeah, this is the look and I really hope you guys enjoyed today's look. Now that is the end of my eyeshadow week. Now if any of you try any of these looks, make sure to send them over to me on Instagram. It's @ShannaSwollenX because I would love to see. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do then make sure you smash the thumbs up button and subscribe down below. So yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!